Hello. How are you? Good? Well, thank you for the 100 of you who watched the Doctor Strange 2 review. 2 likes, but you know, it's good. I don't understand analytics, so I don't know how many people actually watched the whole thing. But thank you for those of you who at least made the point to check it out. I appreciate that. And if you're not already, and you think maybe you are, you thought you were, but not, double check your subscribe button, because I've been seeing a lot of bigger channels saying, you know, people they look at the numbers and they've gone down. It's because people have been accidentally unsubscribed. So I don't know the call to action, so not at this at the end of the video, but maybe just have a quick look. If you're here and you're watching this little video, think, am I just double check? So yes, thank you for that. But today we've got a bit of a mixed bag. I'll show you the design bag, because they do some fun designs, little quote box. So this is one of those I know what I'm getting and don't know what I'm getting. So, oops, excuse me, behave. There we go. So I'll try and make this a story as short as possible. This is Aboutqwerty. They are a t-shirt company based in the UK. I'm assuming they're based in the UK. And I have been buying them for, look, it says open me for awesome teas. I have been with them for 2-3 years now. Like, I can't, maybe even longer than that. I've been buying stuff from their store, because they do pretty decent quality t-shirts, and they always got some fun, interesting designs. They're one of those sites that do a daily t-shirt, so every day you get different designs. Now, obviously, I don't buy them every single day. That would be ridiculous. I already have millions of t-shirts, but they also have a loyalty thing. So the daily t-shirts are £9 if you buy it on the day, £11 if you buy it the next day. And then they do have a gallery we can go back through, and they're like £13. So they do t-shirts, they do hoodies, they do jackets. I think they do some like prints and other like baby items and such. So they do a wide range of stuff, and then when you buy whatever it is you're buying, you get a stamp on a loyalty card. I filled up my card. It took me a while to do it, because I stopped buying for a little while, but the card stayed. So that's another thing in their favour. Like, it's not like, well, if you don't get so many stamps in a certain amount of time, you lose them. No, it will stick there. And so I filled up my card. And it just happened to be a day that I liked the designs they had on offer. So I thought, you know what, I do like those designs. And unlike other vouchers, so they do a buy one get one. If you fill up the card, you get a buy one get one. But instead of like pretty much everywhere else where you get the cheapest item for free, they give you the expensive item for free. Like, it is of like, so you buy a daily t-shirt, you can get a gallery t-shirt. And like I said, the gallery t-shirt's 13. So alright, cool. I like a couple of daily designs. I ended up getting 2 of the daily designs and a third t-shirt, because like I said, I get it for free. And it was an offer. So I ended up getting one of the designs as a sweater. Another one is a daily design, and the third one is the design I know. However, on the day I decided to say, I like that design, I want those designs, they were also running an offer where you buy any item, you get a free t-shirt. A complete free t-shirt. So, if you're sticking with me, that is, I bought 3 items. I never know how to do this. 3? 3. I bought 3 items that I paid for, I chose. They sent me another 3. So this is not easy. I used to be a girl guy, I'm supposed to be able to do this, but they sent me another 3 for free. They are mystery t-shirts. Those are the ones I have no idea what I'm getting. So that's where the fun lies. Oh, an extra bit of fun with Aboutqwerty. As a general rule, they throw in a bag of Haribo. I don't know if they're doing that per item, or I'm just going to get 1 bag of Haribo, but potentially we've also got 6 bags of Haribo as well, so that's fun. So yeah, a jumper I know what I'm getting, 2 t-shirts I know what I'm getting, and then 3 mystery t-shirts for a grand total of, I believe, £38? Maybe up to 40, but 6 items, 5 t-shirts and a sweatshirt like this for just under 40 quid. You ain't gonna get that better than that anywhere soon. So let's open her up and see what we've got. And obviously I'm going to say which ones are the ones I picked and which ones are the ones that are a complete surprise. Obviously, with the ones that are a complete mystery, there is a chance that it might be something that either I'm not that keen on or potentially not really a fandom I'm into. But generally speaking, they have pretty interesting designs, and if they're clever, they have a lot of like original artwork stuff as well, which is fun. But if they're clever, sorry, they may even have had someone go, oh, this person likes these sort of things, and this is the thing they've already bought. So let's go. This. So we're starting with a sweater. This is even better than I thought it would be. So this is something I knew what it was. And if you see the top and you're canny, you know what it is. Check this out. Check this out. Really gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the. Let me get in close from the colours. Really appreciate that. I decided to go for this as a sweatshirt as opposed to a t-shirt because I'm kind of using hyperbole when I say I've got millions of jumpers, millions of t-shirts, but I do have a lot of t-shirts. And yeah, it is to the point where I can wear a t-shirt every day for a year and not double up. That's kind of crazy. With sweatshirts, I don't have as many. And I just thought, I designed this cool. It needs to be worn more than once a year. So size-wise, I tend to go double XL for the jumpers because you like a bit extra snuggle. Like I said, this was QWERTY. This is fluffy. This is Zavvi. Slightly. I've been wearing this one for a week. It's slightly fluffy. They're both new. Well, this one was new on Monday. But yeah, so that. Check that shit out. I just realised something. Not only am I wearing a Doctor Strange t-shirt, jumper, I'm wearing a Doctor Strange t-shirt as well. I like the Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange, but also I really like Benedict Cumberbatch. So yes. Next we have, we have Haribo. Next we have, this is another one of the designs that I picked. And given the conversation we've just had, can you guess who is on this t-shirt? Can you? Yeah, it's another Doctor Strange design. Look how gorgeous this design is though. Oh my god, that is so cool. This one is excuse me, Homer. I think this one's more based in the comics because it's not quite, I mean, you know, you can see not quite even, sorry, that was not on profile, but yeah, so you can tell it's not quite based on Ben's image, but more so just the generic. But still, that design though, come on, how beautiful is that? T-shirts I get extra large because I got a lot on top. So that's that one. Next is, okay, this is another one I picked. So the next three items, no idea, we're in mystery territory, which is cool. So did I think it won't make a Haribo? That's legit. I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing. It's a red panda. How cute is that? And also, how true is that? How often have you gone into the room, completely forgot even just standing up? Why did I stand up? What am I doing? What's going on? So yeah, I think this one speaks truth to all of us. This was adorable. And this is the one I got as a freebie for having the cards. So technically I only paid for these two. And they gave me free t-shirts. That is really cool. And that is why I will always sort of say, you know what? Check out the quality. Next. Oh, they are so cute! Oh my god, this is so cute! I love little foxies. I know it's supposed to be a fox or a cat, but in my head this is a fox. Oh, look at that! That's adorable! That is freaking adorable! Yeah, that's a fox. Oh, it's a little fox and it's in berries and like a springtime fox. It's very kind of for the weather as well. Oh, big win. Thank you, QWERTY Bot. Love that. Absolutely love that. That is gorgeous. Happy with that. Okay, even if the other two are shit, we're winning. And, oh, we're not shit. So this is a variant Dark Side of the Moon. Now I don't know if this is a particular fandom with all the wispy wispies, but that is good. Look at those colours. Yeah. So yeah, definitely a riff on the Dark Side of the Moon logo. Is it just wispy wisp? Is it just smoke? Does this look like anything to you guys apart from awesome? Is it like evocative of anything? Because to me, this is just a cool design. Yes, it's Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, which I have listened to it. It's in my list. It's not something I've listened to lots, but I have heard it. I do know what it is. I do like the design. Like the original design, I like it anyway. I think it's very cool. But this variation, if the last t-shirt is something I don't like or not, you know, yes, we've got 5 out of 6 amazing designs and styles that I like. But if we're being honest, if the last one's kind of like, that will be a little bit of a letdown. But overall, we will still be winning. But it will be a little bit of a letdown. So we'll see how we do. Oh, okay. We have text. We did not lose. This is 100% winner. Oh. However, we did lose in one way. Only one Haribo. Come on, QWERTY. Give us more Haribos. But yeah, no, this I like. This you heard me laugh. That was a genuine laugh. Houston. I have so many problems. Oh. Yeah. I like this one. I probably wouldn't have bought, if I was like looking at the gallery, or you know, if I gotten this far in the gallery, or it was one of the daily design, I probably would not have chosen it, to be honest with you. However, now I own it, I am happy that I own it, and that is very cool. I will probably wait until it's a little bit, because at the moment, because I leave for work quite early in the morning, it's still cold when I'm going to work, so that's hence why I'm still wearing a jumper. And even on days now, yes, it is getting nice, but there's still a bit of a breeze in the air. I think this might be a day that you want people to see what your t-shirt is. I like that. Yes, honestly, I wouldn't have paid for it like outright, but given that they gave it free. So, okay, that one, if we're grading them on a grade, this one I definitely wouldn't have paid for, but I still like it. This one I would have looked at a lot and go, oh, that's so pretty. But again, probably wouldn't have, unless again I was on a 2-for-1. It was like a freebie one that is, you know, that I was choosing it as the free item, maybe. So more likely than the Houston one, but still probably wouldn't necessarily. I would have bought that. If I'd seen that in the daily, I would have bought that. I would, yeah. Definitely would have paid for that. And then obviously the other 3 I did choose. So yeah. Oh, I think, oh, it's hard to pick a favourite. This one I love because it's adorable. And it's very, yeah, it's just, foxes, I love foxes. But this one is so pretty. I think I'm going to stick with the fox being the favourite of the 3 mystery ones, simply because even though this is a gorgeous design, I would have bought this one quicker. I would have like definitely pulled the trigger on this one. This one probably only if it was my second way on my bug off. Of the ones that I chose, well, this is the only one that's blue. It's the only one that isn't a black t-shirt. Snack sort of gives it a thing. And this also makes me laugh. The design on this is sideways. The design on this, really love. I really love the colours. Got the tentacles coming out the back, which is very cool. Awesome design. Not disappointed. But honestly, I think overall, this is just freaking awesome. Look at it. And it's nice to have a good variety in jumpers. So yeah. Do you have a favourite? Would you have paid for all of these? Would you have like said, you know, if you got these in as a mystery bag, would you be like, or would you be like, this is pretty awesome? So yeah, give me your thoughts, give me your ideas, and like what you would have if you'd wanted them or not. And are you disappointed that I didn't get like 6 Haribos? Because I am disappointed I didn't get 6 Haribos. I mean, it's the mini ones. At least, if you're gonna do that, at least chuck in. If you do one bag, do a big bag. That's what I say. But yeah, no, these are good. I am genuinely happy that all of the designs, even though there are a couple I probably wouldn't have outright paid for, none of them are disappointing. None of them are designs that don't like that. So yeah, really happy for the price I paid. Definitely happy. I'm actually, for those of you wondering, when you got so many t-shirts, why are you buying more? One, did you go back to the beginning of the video and hear how much I paid for them all? The fact they were free. But also, I am looking to thin out some of my t-shirts and certain designs that I'm no longer feeling so much anymore. And on rough count, that'll be amounting to about 50 t-shirts that I'm getting rid of. But I don't get rid of either. I might store them in the first instance and then see how I feel about them in a little while. But if I don't decide to put them back into my personal rotation, they'll probably end up in a charity shop somewhere. So they will benefit someone at some way at some point. But for me personally, they're just not. I'm not feeling them anymore. And yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm getting rid of 50 t-shirts. Most people don't even have that many. So yes, I am getting rid of a bunch. I am buying a few more. I'm not going to buy as many as this anymore. I've stopped obviously getting Geek Gear. In fact, Geek Gear themselves have written to us all and saying, yeah, we've stopped our subscription model. So that's kind of a shame for them, but okay. I'm still getting threads, but as I said before, that is just a t-shirt and a book. And generally speaking, I don't think they're necessarily as interesting. I did this one because it's like, you know, 6 items in total, that is half of which were a mystery, and all of them are gorgeous. So yeah, so I am still getting a t-shirt a week. So basically I've gone down from getting, I think at one point, because I had the Geek Gear, the Wizardry, the Classic, which has got a t-shirt each, and then I was getting Wearables, which was at least 2 regular t-shirts, occasionally a long sleeve t-shirt, and sometimes you get a sweater. So that's like at least another 2 t-shirts there minimum. And then usually a couple of t-shirts and then, like, you know, hats and jewelry, socks. And then yes, that's the 4 from the various geek boxes, and then the 5th one from. So yeah, I've gone from 5 t-shirts a month to 1 t-shirt a month, and then I was still buying, you know, randomly. So yes, I have a lot of t-shirts, but I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of t-shirts so I can replace them, but I'm not going to replace them as fast. So yeah, I think that's a good week's worth of t-shirts. I'm very happy. I love that fox. That wispy dark side is very cool. I'm happy. Sorry, I know I keep looking down, but the light, like, you see my glasses, like you see the circles reflecting. Jesus, they need a clean. There you go. You can see the circles. That's what I'm looking at, but they're much bigger in my eyes. So this is meant to be a short video. It's pushing, and we're definitely in waffly mode. So yeah, let me know which is your favourite, or which one you would bought, or which one you probably wouldn't have bought. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's always nice to have you here. So yeah, I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!